Greetings, everyone! Today I am starting a brand new Let's Play of a classic game. In the year 20XX AD, the world is at peace thanks to Mega Man. Okay. Dr. Wily's fourth attempt at world domination has failed, and his name has once again faded from the minds of the citizens of the world. Well, technically, shouldn't it be as, I don't know, shouldn't it be several attempts, because this is in continuity with the main series. I mean, you're regarding the main console? Anyway, a few months later, we see rock and roll strolling through the fields, la 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 la, minding their own business, and la la la. Uh-oh. So, you are the famous Mega Man. I am Terra, and you will soon be my slave. Oh, run, roll! I don't think so. It's morphin' time! Alright, take that, and that, and this, and this. Ah! What? My Mega Buster has no effect on him. A few hours later, the world was attacked by warrior robots from space! Well, that was quick. You know, if Base saw that attack, he would be pissed. Where am I? Dr. Light found Mega Man and equipped him with the new Mega Arm, the most powerful weapon ever devised. Why have the Star Droids come here? That is a good question. I wonder why. Don't worry, it will be answered in due time. And thus we see the Mega Arm in action for the first time in a cutscene. And it's Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy. And to differentiate it from the Mega Man 5 of the NES series, I'm calling it Mega Man B. Anyway, again, the world has been thrown into chaos. They call themselves the Star Droids and have conquered most of our major cities. Wow. They are constructed of alien material, which render our weapons useless. But I have done some analysis and constructed a new weapon for you. It will replace your Super Mega Buster. It is called the Mega Arm, and it allows you to charge energy in your fist before you fire it. I have also created a new assistant for you. You will never appear in any other games except this one. His name is Tango. I'll enhance this item replicator to make powerful items for you. Collect as many P-chips as possible and return to my lab to exchange them for power-up items. Good luck, Mega Man! Alright, once again, we have to save the world from bad robots. But this time, these robots are from space! Anyway, we have our first group of robot masters. And let's start out with good old spiky-headed robot called Mercury. Alright, so Mega Man V, huh? Considered my favorite Mega Man game of all time. I'm sorry, Mega Man 3, Mega Man 2, Mega Man lovers. I mean, I personally prefer this game over the others because, well, for one, it has a unique gimmick with the Mega Arm. It's essentially, Mega Man is just punching robots with his fist when supercharging. Enough energy, pow, and bam. And Also, I like this game more than the other games, and that's including the Game Boy games, is that the enemies in this game are unique. I mean, we don't see any Sniper Joes, we don't see any Mets. We see all unique robots, all of them brand new, and see, I like this gimmick right here. Also, the Star Droids. I mean, for once, the Game Boy series is not recycling Robot Masters. Oh, we have to face Cutman again. Oh, we have to face Snake Man again. No, these are completely new, completely original, and this is also what I love about this series. So it's fantastic. Sweet memories of me playing this thing on that big brick known as the Game Boy. Anyway, I should be talking about this level right here. So we are up fighting Mercury, and his body is made up of a liquid metal that allows him to take any form and dismantles himself to attack, kind of like the Devil series and stuff. Yeah. His main weapon is the Grab Buster, an attack that can steal energy and items from enemies and absorb them to recover his health. Sometimes Mercury also uses the Grab Buster on his allies. He has a loose tongue, and as a result, he doesn't have many friends, and he doesn't get along with Pluto. Okie dokie, yeah. That's good to know. Anyway, many players would consider going after Mercury first because he has an easy pattern. I mean, it's not hard to dodge if you know what to do. But I'll get more into that when I get to that. So yeah. I seem to be getting a lot of these P-chips, and these are a MacGuffin, or MacGuffins, first introduced in Mega Man 4 for the Game Boy. Essentially, when you trade them into the lab, you'll get a whole bunch of goodies like E-Tanks, lives, and other important items. And then they would eventually be replaced by the bolts of the later series, starting with Mega Man 7 onward. So yeah, they're the pre-bolt bolts, I guess. Now, how am I going to approach this playthrough? Well, I'm not perfect. I will die. Some deaths I will show you. Others I will cut out just to keep the flow of this thing going. I mean, if I die in a place that, will catch me, that caught me off guard, well, I'll show it, then I'll just cut to me moving onward. I mean, you don't need to see me die over and over again. It'll get boring real quick. And that's just a bait right there. Come on. Ugh. See, like right here, for example, make sure you go all the way to the left here, or else this will happen. Ugh. That was embarrassing. But hey, it's a Mega Man game. It wouldn't be a Mega Man game without spikes now, would it? I mean, it's not Dr. Wily that's the main enemy. It's the spikes. And trust me, there'll be plenty more spikes to come. Anyway, here we are at our first boss, Mercury. Now, his liquid metaliness kind of reminds me of the T-1000 for some reason. And see, like there, right there, that's his Grab Buster at work. He hit me with it, and I lost a P-chip because of it. Ugh. Now, I have read somewhere that the Grab Buster can also steal E-Tanks and S-Tanks, so yeah, it would be a good idea to face this guy first, because at this point in the game, you don't have that many items available. So, yeah, as you can see here, he can break down. As long as you keep shooting him, he'll just split apart, and he'll either bounce around or just spread himself out, and those attacks can easily be dodged if you know exactly what to do. See, there you go. I mean, it looks like I'm going to die, but no. And, yeah, just like that, Mercury is defeated. I mean, seriously, he's a good first boss for first-timers and whatnot, but, hey. Anyway, we just got his weapon. I'm still amazed that this game holds up pretty well after all this time, even though it's, I don't know how many years old. I mean, it's gotta be over a decade at least, maybe 15 or so. And here's me using, let's see. You got the Grab Buster, whoop-de-doo. Although I won't be using it on enemies, and I don't think I used it at all through this game. Maybe at one point, but it's been a while. Anyway, here's me checking, see how many P chips I have, and it turns out I don't have enough to buy anything of use yet. I mean, I could buy maybe a life or so, but why? I can find them in the stages easily. Anyway, next up is good old Neptune, and essentially he is based off the name of the planet Neptune, which is based on the Roman god's name of the ocean and the sea. Alright, yeah, he is an aquatic robot master with a half-human, half-fish appearance, you know, to maintain the water motif. And his weapon is salt water, a fluid with substances that can corrode metal. I mean, well, if you really want to get technical, doesn't all liquidy water things eventually corrode all sources of metal? I mean, think about it, really. I mean, it's only a matter of time. It's sure, salt water. So, why not just throw Mega Man in the ocean and be done with it, Neptune? Jeez Louise. Anyway, the main gimmick of this level here is water. And the water and the currents, and there's also going to be steam here. There will be some cracked pipes along the way, and if you accidentally hit them with your buster like right here, it will either release water flows or steam. Ugh. Either all, they're no threat at all. See, these big guys are no threat at all now that I have the Mega Arm equipped. Now, the thing about the Mega Arm that I like, I mean, it's very powerful, very overpowered, and it's a shame they did not bring it back in future games. I mean, if they're ever going to do a Mega Man, 11, if only. I mean, one can hope if they do a Mega Man 11. If they do Mega Man 11 probably sometime in the future, you would think they might bring this gimmick back, the whole Mega Arm. Although, to be fair, the Mega Arm is probably overpowered, and it's probably only used because these alien robots from space are made of non-earthly materials, making earthly weapons useless. I mean, I'm sure when future Robot Masters appear, Mega Man goes back to his regular old Mega Buster, and then eventually no Mega Buster at all, which is kind of bleh. If only I have something to grab these things, but alas, I do not. Yet. It's only a matter of time. I just need to get a good amount of P-chips. Yeah, just don't you just love level gimmicks that can screw you over if you make the slightest wrong move? I mean, those steams could have just knocked me down, and I had to climb all the way back up because of the... Sometimes you want to get through a platformer quickly, sometimes you just want to take your time, study the level layout, and go slow, you know? Go with the flow. Oh god, more spikes. I hate spikes. You know what? Dr. Wily is not Mega Man's nemesis. Spikes are. Spikes, spikes, spikes. They appear everywhere, they appear in the most inconvenient places, and one wrong move and insta-death. Now I know I know that the later Mega Man games have spike protection for one-time use, but after that, still. Anyway, here we are at Neptune. Now, since we do not have Neptune's weakness, we are going to use the Mega Arm for this fight, which means you can also select Neptune as your first boss fight if you want to, because this pattern is easy, just a few hits with the Mega Arm, and some careful dodging of his attacks, we can make it through alright. See, he's almost dead, and then, yeah. I keep getting hit every time, but there we go. And with that, we've defeated 2 of 8. Yep, 8. So let's just get his weapon salt water and move on, shall we? I'm sorry if I'm singing along with the music. I mean, it's just so epic. Mega Man just holding up his arm cannon in triumph, getting all his powers and demonstrating them. It's just so awesome. Anyway, we are 1/4 of the way done. And yeah, we'll continue to kill some more star droids in part 2. Yeah, so I'll see you then.